Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to sunny Weymouth. Hurrah! As you can see, I'm round at my big garden. It's round about 12:30 because I haven't got a blinking battery in my oh, look at that! Wow! I have got a battery with me, so I'm going to put that in a second. It's Friday and I have been up to quite a bit of planting out over the last couple of days. So let's go around and see what's happening out here. I have got some potatoes coming up. I planted out some French beans. They're called Frankie's Frenchies, because there's a little boy called Frankie and he loves my French beans. So yes, I've got a couple of lettuces there which I've just brought out. I've got some purple carrots. They're called deep purple carrots growing there. First time, so we'll see what happens with them. A few normal ones. I topped up all my potatoes there because they were sprouting. There's one there and one there coming out of that cell. I'm going to find it a bit difficult to be able to harvest them, but we'll see how we get on. I've got tomatoes out. Now I did, and I've got marigolds that I grew myself. I'm excited about that. I've never been able to grow them like that before. And there's one in every pot. I can't wait for them to come up. That'll be my first proper growing from seed of marigolds, and they're red ones. So yes, getting back to where I were, I've got all these tomatoes out. Now I did label them all, but of course when I repotted them, I mixed them up stupidly. But I don't mind that, because at the end of the day, they're tomatoes. You treat them all the same, and it'll be a surprise when they come up. My comfrey is growing really well. My potatoes in here are growing really well. There's still one or two just to pop their heads up. There's my finger. They're radishes. I brought them out of the greenhouse because last time when they were in the greenhouse, they just had all tops and no bottoms. Here's my strawberries. Here's my parsnip from last year that I planted last spring. And I can see a blooming snail in there. I'm just going to pop him down there. He'll find somewhere else to go. My onions and garlic. I've just planted carrot seeds in there yesterday. I've just opened it up for them to get a bit of fresh air. It's going a bit dry in the corner there, so I will give them a water later and put the top back on. They'll be fine. Right, round here, my pear tree at the allotment. I tried putting them ball things on the branches and they didn't work, so I just cut some twigs off and planted them in that pot. So they've been in there since, I don't know, maybe October or something. And they are budding, but that doesn't mean to say, I don't think it means to say they got roots on, but they are budding. What else? My rhubarb, I've had 2 pickings of that already. These 2 are coming up nicely now. And what else? Oh, in here I put some odd bits of garlic and onions that I have, but I've cleaned all that out except for one big weed growing there. I'm thinking that I'm going to put a, come on, what's it called, long green things that can grow into marrows, courgette in there. I've still got broccoli growing in here, which I might have to pull out soon because it's got little, I will see. But in here I've got potato squash, so I'm going to plant them in there. I'm going to try and get my beetroot out today in there. And there was something else that I was going to do, and I can't remember what it was. So I'm going to do a bit of mixing of the compost that's in that bin, in that bed down there. I've got some horse compost here, and I've got some coconut coir. I don't know how you say it. Everybody says it different. And I've got my shorts and t-shirt on because it's that warm. Right, let me put you on pause a minute. Right, I'm going to get in here first. This is where I'm going to plant the potato squash. I'm just going to give it a weed, and then a feed, and then I'll plant. Right, I've given it a weed. Now, feed. I've had this perennial weed bin going forever. About 2 years, I think, now. So let's see if I can get some juice out of that. I'm just going to give it a nice mix up. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? I hope it doesn't get blocked up. I did put like a grid over the tap on the inside of the bin. So, God, that stinks. That means it's good. Yeah, I did put a mesh over the tap, so we'll see how we go. I've been meaning to get like a little hose pipe fitted here, so as it won't just shoot out. At the minute it's doing nothing. So I'm hoping when I open it I can... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That looks amazing. I don't know if you can see how black it is, but that looks amazing. Right, I'm going to have a little play around with this and I'll come back when I've got a decent amount in. Right, I'm only going to put 2 squashes in here, and I'm going to put them sort of there and there, because then they can grow out like I did my spaghetti squash last year. And I'm going to put another one in this side here, then it can grow out. I'm going to do something different with that anyway, so it'll be able to get out of there. So I've collected about in between 3 and 4 litres. I'm going to spread it round and carry on until I can get it nice and damp. There we go, now let's get them planted. I've only got 3, so like I said, I'm going to put one here. There's a trouble with these bulb planters. All the earth gets stuck in there. There we go. I'm going to put some blood fishing bone in and around. And some of this rooting powder. It's not powder, it's granules. There's one, I'll just do the other 2. Right, that's them 3 in, one there. One there. And one in there, you should be able to just see it. Right, I'm going to have a go at getting my beetroot in there. Sorry, it's a bit windy. We'll have a go. I don't know if it's big enough to transplant yet, but I really need to get it in. It's always a bit difficult getting these out of these square trays. But I've got this like little picnic spoon that works perfectly. They seem to be going in all right. And they got some nice long roots to them. Right, I'll carry on with this. So as I don't flatten my compost down too much, I put a big tray down with my stool on top so I can sit down and do it. There we go. That's them all planted. So we've got rainbow beet in this third. I've got bolt hardy in this. That hasn't grown as big as the rest. And that one is... Where's the ticket gone? Oh, it's here somewhere. Beetroot bullseye. So there we go. All watered. A little fence over the top of it. Bit of fence to keep the cats out. Right, what's next? By the way, look, my peas are coming up at last. They're ambassador. I don't know why the other ones weren't coming up. They're not out of date. Anyway, right. My melons aren't doing too good. Maybe I did plant them out too early. Did you wish me luck? I don't know. But I've been able to plant one of the peppers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 peppers. These are Marconi. So I need to get them in big pots like that. But I am running out of compost. So I'm digging some of this up. This is where my beetroots were last year. They didn't do very well at all. This is an old asparagus bed. And as you can see here, it's still got all the roots in, but they are rotting down nicely. I've also got some cocoa coir in there. And I've got the horse compost. And I'm mixing it in this bucket. And then hopefully I can fill quite a few of them black bags up. So I've put some of that soil in. I've put some horse compost in, and now I'm putting some coir in. I think that'll be enough. It's not quite mixed properly yet. You know, properly dampened down or anything. just going to get one out of this. I might put some more in actually. Some more coir in. Here we go. Better, at least I can see it now. Oh, there's nothing like getting your hands dirty, is there? Oh no, how am I going to turn my camera off? Oh, bugger. I can't remember if I said to you or not that I had to get a new camera. A phone, sorry. I decided, because everybody else was, getting a microphone. So I ordered the microphone. It came. It didn't work on my phone. Now my phone's only 3 years old and everything works on it. It's fine, but it wouldn't take the camera, so I had to get a new phone. So I got a new phone. But in the meantime, before I got the phone, I got another camera. I got another microphone because I thought that the first one was broken. When I got the second one, that was broken. So then I got the phone and I found out if I plugged the microphone into the old microphone into my tablet, it worked. So when I got the second microphone, it was broken. The clips on the microphones were broken. So I wrote back to them, sending them a photo. They said, don't worry, we'll send you another one. In the post, it will get to you tomorrow. First class post. They didn't send me microphones. They sent me a car charger for a phone. So I got back to them, taking a photo. This is what you sent me. You should have sent me a microphone. Oh, sorry, there must have been a mix-up with packing. We'll send you another one. Thank you. So I'm waiting. No phone. No microphone. So I sent a message back saying, are you sending me a replacement? They said, what? I said, a replacement. They said, we've sent it. I said, no, you sent me a car charger. A phone charger for a car. I haven't got a car. And they ain't got back to me. Right, I haven't actually filled the pots up. It does take a lot to fill them up, so they should be okay like that. I'm hopefully going to get aubergines or eggplants in the back there. And hopefully, you really do have to wish me luck on this, that my melons grow. If they don't, I can get some more from the garden centre. So, what am I going to do now? Nothing much. Probably just do a bit of weeding. So from sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.